of the Imitation of Christ by Thomas à Kempis. Book 3 of Interior Consolation. Chapter 35, that there is no security from temptation in this life. Son, thou art never secure in this life, but as long as thou livest, thou hast always need of spiritual arms. Thou art in the midst of enemies, and art assailed on the right and on the left. If, then, thou dost not on all sides make use of the shield of patience, thou wilt not be long without a wound. Moreover, if thou dost not set thy heart fixedly on me, with a sincere will of suffering all things for my sake, thou canst not support the heat of this warfare, nor attain to the palm of the saints. It behoves thee, therefore, to go through all manfully, and to use a strong hand against all that comes in thy way. For to him who overcomes is the manna given, and to the sluggard is left much misery. If thou seekest rest in this life, how wilt thou then come to the rest eternal? Lay not thyself out for much rest, but for great patience. Seek true peace, not on earth, but in heaven, not in men, nor in other things created, but in God alone. For the love of God, thou shouldest gladly suffer all things, such as labors and sorrows, trials, vexations, anxieties, necessities, sicknesses, injuries, detractions, rebukes, humiliations, confusions, corrections, and contempt. These things help towards virtue. These test the young soldier of Christ. These forge the heavenly crown. I will give eternal recompense for brief toil, and glory without end for transitory confusion. Dost thou think always to have spiritual consolations at thy will? My saints had not such, but many troubles, and various temptations, and great desolations. But they bore themselves in all with patience, and trusted more in God than in themselves, knowing that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory hereafter to be won. Wouldest thou have that immediately, which others after many tears and great labors have scarcely obtained? Wait for the Lord, do manfully, and be of good heart. Do not despond, do not fall off, but constantly offer both soul and body for the glory of God. I will recompense thee most abundantly. I will be with thee in all tribulation. And that concludes Chapter 35 of Book 3 of the Imitation of Christ.